beautiful souls. This is Sri Manju Katagata. So, today I'm going to talk about grounding and the relevance of grounding techniques in every day of our life. So, grounding, when I say it, it's about like being anchored into the right now moment, being here with your mind, being focused on where you are, where is your feet, and that is what grounding is about. Yeah. So, grounding in the modern times, like it's getting more relevant as well. People are using this terminology, like not only in the spiritual sense, but also in the corporate places as well. Like, think about it, we are more thinkers, we are processing a lot more, but we are forgetting to actually remember anything what's happening right now or where we are. Even like, think about how many times you had your coffee without even remembering the taste about it, or your travel journey as well, like, from home to work, like how did you reach, or many things are just going so fast. Grounding does help us to be totally both, or all the things, like, mind, body, and spirit all together. And when we are not grounded, we feel a lot restless, insecure, or irritable kind of emotions do come up. Like, yeah, we are trying to be here and there and somewhere else, like all multitasking too many things at a time. Yeah, so this is where it's really important, and I'm going to share you a couple of very simple techniques how you can be grounded. If possible, if you have a beautiful tree at the back garden or the front, or you walk into the park or like into the woods, do go and hug a tree. That helps you to be very stay focused and connected into the present moment, and then brings us like, big relief, like, yeah, when you hug a tree. And that is the best way to begin with. And if we can't, you can visualize as well. I'm totally into, like, our intention is the most important thing, like how we can set our mindset, like what is that we want to. So hug a tree is definitely, like, if you can't physically, like imagining as well, or the days I really can't go and do it, I would be having my indoor plant. I'll be looking at it and just looking at the leaves, the growth of it, the flowers. It could be just being there, like consciously looking at it. So it's my mindset, like, hey, this is how I'm going to be grounded, because there is a mud as well I'm trying to touch. And gardeners, they're the best things, like our farmers, they're always grounded because they're always having fun with all these. Elements of the mother earth. Yeah. And walking barefoot, the same thing applies. Like, when you can't go out and hug, you can walk barefoot, like within your own home. If you have a wooden floor, take your shoes off, like your sandals off, like just walk barefoot. And if you are feeling discomfort, it's only for a few days, you will get used to it, you will like it. It's about, again, connecting to your soles of the feet, to the mother earth, and anchoring into the very present moment. So this is really good, like, walking barefoot. So the other thing is, like, if you have crystals are great to be grounded. You can just hold it and breathe. Feel the energy of the crystal. They could be cold, they could be warm, like, just looking at the texture of them, just holding them and breathing in. This allows to make a connection with the crystal, with the mother earth, again, being here, right here. The other thing I always talk about is conscious breathing. Like, conscious breathing is so important. It's just like we are all breathing, of course, but we don't even remember. We skip so many breaths. Like, we are breathing only from our chest, not from our lower belly. And so when the conscious breathing comes in, breathing into your lower belly, holding and breathing out, just even doing 5 rounds of it, like, in a good few intervals, like morning, afternoon, and evening at the night, like. And that helps us to be staying focused, attentive, and clearing up any lethargic or tired as well, like, the brain fog, those kind of things. You'll feel refreshed as well. Yeah. Lighting a candle, like, when you light a candle, you're totally being in that moment, seeing the light there, and that is your anchoring moment. So that is beautiful again. If you're into meditations, definitely that is again helps you to be grounded. setting your intentions there. And if you're not, even just that breathing and just sitting and turning up into a beautiful spot like altar or your sacred space, which I have mentioned in the other videos, that is again very good for grounding. You are just anchoring to that place. Yeah. Other thing is like you can imagine you're a mountain or you're hugging a mountain, because the mountains don't change, shift, or anything, no matter how things are around, and that is how when we kind of see ourselves to be part of it, we are so strong and we are very uh, getting ourselves prepared for inside out, like no matter what turmoil or tornadoes go around, we are just still strong about it. Yeah. So these are just like a couple of things, that you can try, and there are many other ways as well. We can be grounded. Remember, it's the simple intention that matters. A lot of people do use essential oils or flower remedies as well, or sound healing. There are multiple ways, like there is no right or wrong here. The intention is the biggest thing. So do that, and let me know how you find feeling connected to be in this moment, and good luck on this journey. Thank you for listening in. Namaste.